Welcome back to another episode of Luton Town Youth Squad. We are playing Crystal Palace. It's the 1st of September 2020. We're in the Capital One Cup. I don't really want to win a trophy this year. Well, not really the Capital One Cup. Trophy isn't really key this point. We are trying to go up the Premiership ladder, a high mid-table. We're looking at probably about 8th in the Premiership. If we can finish 8th, that'd be fantastic. A few key signings like this guy, Sachpekidis. I probably am saying that completely wrong there. Scores on his debut 4 minutes into a game. If he can carry this on, we have a very high chance of going maybe 8th or 7th in the Premiership, which would be fantastic. A few more key signings like him, and I can't see us not winning the Premiership. That is a fantastic goal. I can't imagine anyone else scoring a goal like that on their debut. So we are 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. We get the ball whipped in like this. Nothing really happens. Again, he's on the ball. He's looking for the second goal. A little bit of a deflection, I think, there. But he is non-stop hunting for the ball. Like 10 minutes later, he goes a little bit wide there. But that is a fantastic striker. Always looking for the goal. Maybe could have passed it a few times in this game. But, you know, it's his debut. I'm going to let him off. I wanted to get him to score a few goals on his debut, especially after that 4th minute goal. That should have been a foul. That should have been at least a yellow card. Nothing got given. And yeah, that was the end of the match. There you go. We end off winning with a 1-0 goal with our debut player. I ended off simming the next game. Just wanted to see how the team worked together when I did sim it. So yeah, we're playing West Ham in the Premiership now. Tong gets a yellow card. We're 40 minutes into this game now, and this looks like the most dead match in the world. Like, honestly, it's 0-0, 60 minutes into the game, and it's only been one yellow card. There you go, Correa, 1 goal. That's all we need. If we can stay 1-0, we've won our 2nd game in a row. There you go. So we're playing Palace again. I'm going to sim this game because I don't want to play the same games over and over again. Although I should have maybe have started this game. We go 1-1. Tong gets injured in this game, and this is a vital injury. I believe he's out injured for 8 weeks. Or it could be longer than that, actually. I'm going to have to... I'll look that up in a minute if I can remember. But yeah, basically we lose this game 3-1, which isn't the result I wanted in this match. The fact that we've lost Tong is even worse. We play Huddersfield in the next game in this episode. And again, we are hungry for 3 points. We're hungry to continue in the cup run. Obviously, a nice little cup run would be nice in this series. But again, my priority is the Premiership. This was so unfortunate. Hogg gets the ball and whips it in, which wasn't a bad cross. My defence wasn't really where it should be. Keeper manages to save it the first time, just doesn't get it on the rebound. But that signing that I signed, the key guy, 7.5 mil, and he does this kind of goal week in, week out. This is like the 2nd game I've played now, and he scored for me. I'm only going to have to try and work out how to use him and Correa in the same squad, and I've got a aggressive, brutal strike force. The fact that they are hungry for goals week in, week out. Unfortunately, the rest of my team just did not show up in this game. Hogg, a guy that's been on form in this match, manages to set up the 3rd goal, and yeah, we end off 3-1 in additional time. Because it was 1-1 up to 90th minute, and we end up losing 3-1 in added time. We sim the next game because we lost the last game. I was actually about to praise Kone for scoring there. I think I've either sold him, which is a shame if he scored against us, or Villa have their own. Kone and Charlie Austin gets a yellow card in the 5th minute. I think that's got to be Austin from QPR or Southampton now. I think we are suffering without a left back at the moment. If you look at that lineup, we're playing Gomez, a right mid, as a left back. There you go. There's another injury for our squad, which isn't great. The fact that we are losing a lot of players this season is not a good start to any season, to be all truthful. Look who scores. That's his 3rd goal now in this episode. That's a hat-trick in this episode. Not in the same match, but in this episode he scored 3 goals. So we're playing Leicester. 60 minutes into the game, we are winning 1-0. There's a few yellow cards. There's a few substitutions. Leicester get a goal back very late into the game, and we lose. Well, we draw 1-1. In my eyes, we lose because we should have won that game. We're playing Chelsea now. Last season, I think we beat Chelsea 1-0, which I was really shocked that we won that game. And I think Chelsea came into this game determined to score, and I think they came in determined to win, considering they lost the last game. So they end up winning this game 2-0 with a goal from Hazard any second here. There you go. He's just come on and he scores. We lose this game 2-0. I'm going to play the next game because we are playing Man United. Yakubu is on the bench. Don't think I've forgotten about that guy. I've signed him for a reason. I do like that guy. Last season he was a fantastic right mid. And hopefully with him being so young he might improve a little bit more. Who knows? So we are on the attack very early on in this game. Nothing really happens. And then, like every season when we play Man United, our team just dissolves. Look at that. Where's the keeper? Where's the defence? Bruni, 7 goals in all competitions. And it's probably not his last goal in this match. It's 1-on-1 pretty much because my defence aren't doing anything. And he manages to slot it past the keeper. It's 2-0. Correa trying to do something to make it an interesting game. Passes it to that goal scorer. That's his 4th goal in all competitions. 58 minutes into the game. Has he made the comeback yet? Can we score an equalising goal? This is probably the last chance in the match, and I know it's the last chance in the match. We get a throw-in, and I think it's literally... I'm not even going to class it as a chance because we throw the ball in and lose it straight away. And yeah, basically the whistle blows any second after the ball gets taken out of the box. And I'm going to end the episode here because the whistle's about to blow. I'll catch you next week, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, hit that like button, leave some feedback, and if you're new, why not sub to me?